Community means a group of people and their culture and the blend of their individual selves coming together to form one conglomerate.
To me, community means a group of people who have something in common, whether it be a place where they live or something that they're interested in.
Community is the bringing together of people to form something kind of unique, as I see it.
Community doesn't have to be necessarily like a neighborhood. It could be like the music, like just music community, art community.
Community means to me a group of people coming together to use all of their different unique talents to help each other.
They collaborate and they do things together and support one another. I was just playing a gig the other day and it was a photographer and he held his camera up, he goes, I can live a day, I can live in a world without this, but I couldn't live in a world without that, and he pointed at the piano.
Music can strengthen community by creating interactions between people, including students and teachers, and by bringing people together that would normally not be together.
The main job is to create this community that will be bigger or more than just a musical product, but will bring the students together. Once the students are connected, a lot of times they'll stay involved in a music program because of the community and because of the atmosphere that it creates.
People love music, and anytime people have passion for something, they'll be tied together by their love for that.
Music strengthens community by bringing people together and allowing them to share something with each other, and music helps people form bonds with each other, by giving them something to appreciate.
Back in Prescott, we used to have this thing we called the Music Memory, where our local symphony would play notable works of music for about 5,000 school children and a few middle school children. And it was great because a month prior, we would have them take time out of their daily class and they would just educate them about simple things about the piece, tell them about the composer and tell them about certain techniques used and things like that. And then about a month later, we would come and we would play it for them live in front of 5,000 people, and it was a really great experience for all of them. And so I hope that we'll be able to continue stuff like that and expand that across the U.S. and not just our small town.
As music programs go, we get all excited about our little festival and we do our thing, and then nobody in the community really knows about those great festivals. If you can get the news media there to cover it, to at least get the exposure, then people understand what great music programs are in the community. I think over the years we've been able to use the news media to bring attention to the program, and then of course bring those community members in, and then hopefully they'll vote for the next bond election, or they'll vote for the next school board member that would support music and athletics and things like that.
My future hopes for the music community would be the community as a whole to appreciate music maybe more and appreciate the person who created it. I think a lot of people view music as like a hobby or something that they do, but they don't realize that it's part of their everyday life. Whether they're listening to the radio, they go to a concert, so they need to appreciate the people who make it, and as a whole, realize what a large part of our life it is rather than a small part.
It just goes to show, when you're only going to class for 30 minutes a week or an hour just to play music. It's kind of sad, so I hope to see more growth in that, especially in the schools. More events, just there's a music festival. Come play. We want people, just getting more outlets for performance.
Bringing the parents, community members into playing in an ensemble can really help build a music program. With the Adult Steel Band, they all come together and create a little bit of a community which supports the music program and show them how to play the instruments, but also what kind of support level that the music program needs. With the younger students, obviously that's a building toward being involved in the music program, and that also creates a community that just builds upon itself and feeds into the next level.
My hope is that in the future, the music community will be more inclusive, and many different kinds of people, regardless of their social standing or their background, will be able to participate in and enjoy music.
What could the community do? I think set up the culture. I know a difference between here and in Texas is in Texas they push the kids to take lessons, and so like all the kids in the program will take lessons. Make the kids better musicians, and then the bands succeed more, and then people enjoy it more.
According to the Core staff, everyone is a musician. You're either a creator, a creative recreator, or a creative listener. So it's audience members, performers, everyone's involved. Technically, everyone's involved in music every day.